What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reviews and I watched season 3 episode 2 from Squid Game. This episode, it, jeez. Let's start. We see the guy on the operating table. You know, the one from the last episode that she said, the worker said that he had to cooperate, because he's trying to save his life. And I think that was one of the workers, one of her colleagues actually, from when she still worked outside. So he's on the operating table and he moves his head just a bit. The doctor slams the table and asks if you can hear him. You hear me? Or can you hear me? He's awake, but she still holds the gun. Keeps him still on the shot, And he says, "Believe, well, yeah, you promised, blah 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 blah," and she shoots him. The doctor flies a bit to the back, to the cabinet. He slunks down and he sits there dead on the ground. She puts the mask back on and the cap and all, and he wakes up. He asks, I don't think he asks something, but she says that he has to listen to what he has to listen to what she says to get out alive. And she looked around a bit and then found a mask. So I'm also gonna leave it at that, because if you don't know what's happening next, watch episode yourself. There's something that's very noticeable, and that the primary colors in this show are blue and red. It's always blue and red. The blue pill and the red pill, and the same with this. With what was the game, Dae-ho? Whatever that they had to play at the metro stations. With the slapping guy. And the voting, blue is then the circle when you want to stay, red is the cross when you want to go. It's just not green, not red light. If it was blue, red light, then it was like that. But also, Thanos had a cross that could open, and there were all pills inside, and Ming Mew or something like that. He found the cross of Thanos and he took it with him, and he was eating the pills, and there were 2 pills over after Minsu, I think, found the cross after that, and he opened it and there were only 2 left inside, 1 blue and 1 red. So there's blue and red are still every time coming back. Very noticeable. Contestant 222 gave birth. Oh shit. Funny thing is the father of the baby is contestant 333, the coin guy. There was a scene near the end of the game, and that was Young-sik, that is there with his mother, even though he didn't know that his mother would be there. He was the red team. Yeah, again, red and blue. The red team has to kill the blue team. Red and blue. And she was actually on red and he was on blue, but they traded places. And now he was red and she was blue. And near the end of the game, he found them, but he couldn't kill. He couldn't kill somebody else. And he didn't want to die. So he saw a contestant 2-2 with the baby, walked up to them and almost killed the baby, probably. Because he held up the knife until his mother stabbed him literally in the back with a pin that she had in her hair. Well, he didn't survive the game. But come on, really? Going after the baby? The baby is not even a contestant. Well, it is now, but if there is really jump rope in this game, do you really think a baby can jump rope? I don't think so. Apparently Dae-ho lied. He lied. He was never in the Marines. The tattoo that he has of the Marines is fake. He just wants to be part of them. You motherfucker. But that makes so much sense. Because when he was going back to get ammo, well, before that, when he was shooting them, it was just he was hiding away and was so not even looking, wasting the ammo. And then he was so scared that he couldn't come back, and I thought, oh, maybe PTSD or something. No, he was just never Marine, because usually Marines, you would think, tough guys that probably can fight and would not cower away like that. So it makes now more sense that he was just a big fat phony. And Gi-hun was looking for him. And he found him. But if you want to know what's happening next, watch the episode yourself. I'm also going to leave it that this was a very good episode. Gets a high 4, low 5. Like I said, watch the episode yourself. Leave likes, recommend a good Korean movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, come join Discord, and see you guys next time. Bye.